Dans les systèmes de finition haut de gamme, pour autant télé, mais plutôt cinéma, il y a un nouveau joueur ces dernières années, c'est SGO, qui ont sorti un logiciel qui s'appelle Mystica, qui est un logiciel qui est de plus en plus utilisé sur des productions, surtout qui utilisent la stéréoscopie, qui font du relief. Alors, on va parler avec Steve, qui va nous expliquer un peu d'où vient Mystica et comment on peut l'utiliser.
Mystica is primarily a finishing system, so it's aimed at post-production operations, looking to do everything from commercials work, TV, episodic, feature film, whatever. But it's providing the tools to take an entire project from the beginning, effectively off of editorial, all the way through to the final deliverable. So it doesn't matter whether you're doing color correction, visual effects work, graphics, text, restoration, grain management, you name it. It has all the tools available to actually create a final deliverable from whatever you start with, be it film, be it digital capture, raw files, standard HD video, you name it.
The first time I've heard about Mystica was really about stereo work 3D. So, and how come you're now like the holy grail of stereo?
For whatever reason, SGO got involved in stereo very quickly. They were approached by a production company that were having problems shooting one of the very early stereo projects. Cameras not aligning, both geometrically wise, color wise, and whatever. And it happened to be in Spain. So the company is Spanish. The production company approached SGO and showed them the problems. So the tools were developed from real-world application. And SGO have kind of been able to generate the tools to fix those problems very quickly. So to be fair, yes, it has become very much the stereo system out there. And you can name any of the major feature films going through stereo workflows at the moment. 9 out of 10 are going to be on Mystica.
How much is it of a team player? How does it play with like offline editing, offline editors, and the codecs various codecs that you can import, ingest, and everything?
It is totally open. There is nothing proprietary about anything that it does. It will work with any file format you care to mention. It actually plays very nicely with FCP. You can actually take the timelines out of FCP and rebuild them automatically inside the Mystica. It understands, not just the basic editorial stuff, as in, CMX, EDL. You can actually take a lot of the creative stuff out of FCP into Mystica as well, automatically.
So, and you manage all the lookup tables, the CDLs, and everything?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, it's to be fair, the lookup table side of it, SGO have actually partnered with another of my companies, which is Light Illusion, and we actually do all the colour management side. So basically they've linked in with the Light Illusion, the Lightspace CMS system. Yeah. So that does all the colour management side. Yeah, I know. That's right. Quick plug for my own stuff there. Yeah.
Is it PC based?
PC based. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we. Predominantly, the suggestion is something in the region of a Z800, so an HP Z800, working on a standard SAN environment, so your usual StoreNext file format operation, but it will work on pretty much anything. It is Linux-based, which is a key part of keeping obviously the speed and capability together. It goes from everything from working effectively on a laptop through to obviously the bigger systems, which are based on a SAN networked environment. So obviously open storage, sharing the footage between not just Mystica itself but other tools that you're using. But the key component, the software, will literally run on whatever hardware you want to dedicate it to. So on set, a laptop, you can start to set looks, to set the environment that you're going to be then moving into the final post-production. And obviously there you're working on a bigger version hardware-wise, but it's still exactly the same software. I mean, there's a bunch of different systems within the range. It's all Mystica, but depending on how you're applying it, you've got things like Mystica Post is the main system, as it were. If you're then doing something really scary, like you're doing 16K work, IMAX, whatever, you can use something called Totem to actually link Mysticas together, so you can actually do real-time work on huge file formats. It is a totally open infrastructure. There is nothing proprietary about it whatsoever.
Oh, thank you, Steve. So I think we'll see more and more Mystica stations around.
We hope so.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you very much.
Il y a plusieurs versions de Mystica. C'est un système qui est très modulaire. Donc, on a une version vraiment qui peut travailler, avec laquelle on peut travailler sur un laptop pour faire des dailies, pour élaborer des looks on-set. On a une version qui va s'occuper de faire la stéréo. On a des stations d'assistanat aussi, toujours de Mystica. Ils ont aussi le totem qui appelle pour pouvoir pouvoir linker plusieurs stations ensemble pour avoir de meilleures performances, pour vraiment faire la finition en stéréo, en 4K et tout. Si vous avez vu les films Pina, le film de danse en 3D qui était superbe, ou si vous avez vu Tintin, c'est tous des films qui ont utilisé Mystica pour faire leur finition ou qui l'ont utilisé dans leur workflow de travail. Et aussi, présentement, il y a Peter Jackson qui travaille sur le Hobbit avec Mystica.